So, guys, we are heading to the second destination. We are now heading to the second destination, which is the um it's more like an English food in our local food stores. So that is what we're going to try out now. As usual, we're back in the street and we're going to try out one of those foods. So right now, I'm heading to the place. I'm heading to the place where I can get the food, and hopefully you guys will get to see new dishes from our country. Remember, we are in Nigeria. This is Nigeria. This is Osun State, and what we're doing is a food blog. So allow me withdraw some cash from here. This is where I normally withdraw some cash. So I have my friend withdraw the cash for me, and from there we will move on, hopefully. So we yeah, so she got the cash already. This is naira. So we are now heading to our destination. We are heading to our destination, and what we need now is we are looking for a means of transportation to our next stop. So hopefully you guys will like it. Earlier this morning, we came to this store over here. Right now we are heading to another food store, and hopefully you guys will get to see you get to enjoy how other food looks like in this country. So what do you see about the food we are going to eat? Would you say they are the modern food?
Yes, I would say they are modern food because generally people talk about Nigerian. Don't let me give them any eat yet, and yes, and everybody wants it. They love it, and it is mostly what they share at parties, at events, and yeah, people generally accept the food and they love it.
Okay, guys. Yeah, you've heard it all from her. So what we're doing is the next stop is a place where we can try out foods that are not entirely local. They are not entirely local. They are foods that are generally shared at parties. When you go to parties, you go to occasions, events, and all. You get this kind of foods. We're talking about foods like rice, like chicken, salad, ice cream. But when we get there, I will show you everything, and you get to see the different type of food that we have. So generally, as you can see, on our way to our next stop, we are presently in the street. We're presently in the street, and I do hope you guys would enjoy this. I'm sure you would enjoy the food we are going to eat now. This is farther away from where I stay because foods like these are not generally sold locally. They have specific places where people go to and they eat. And as I previously mentioned, this food is more of a modern food than local food. So people that eat this food are generally of the higher class. Not necessarily of the higher class, but there are people that are ready to buy such food. So that is why such food places are not generally seen at very close locations. So come with me as we look to find out which one will be better. Alright guys, we are now on the major road. We are on a major road and we will be checking out a food store now. We're on a major road and we're trying to get transported to our next destination. So stick with me as I go find the way to get to our next destination. Mr. Biggs. Oh yeah. Our major. 150. 500 lower.
No, about 400.
So we are getting transported here and yeah. So guys, we are now on our way to our next stop. Please hold on as you move. So we are presently transporting to our next stop and hopefully you guys would enjoy every bit of this. Right here in the street. Right in the middle of the street, right here. Yeah, so we got to our destination already. We got to our destination already. So it's time to pay. So you see, we got here on this bike. This is where we are going to. We are coming here. We're coming here. So guys, we are now in. This is where we are now. That is chicken right there. Right there, we have chicken. We have meat pie over here, and there are different kind of drinks right here, and I'm hoping that we are going to check out our food. Right now we are waiting for our food to arrive. But before our food arrives, this right here is bread. You know bread? Yeah, that is bread. That is bread right there. And right here we have meat pie. So we're back to where I was. We are this right here. We have different kind of cakes. This is cake right here, and I like Sprite. Yeah. So this right here. So the drinks, the different drinks we are these ones over here. If you check over there, we have yogurt right here. We have drinks, soft drinks right here. And like I previously mentioned, that is chicken over there. So I'm patiently waiting for my food to arrive. But before it arrives, I'm trying to ensure that I cover everything over here for you guys. If you look at what we have here, we have different cakes. Let me ensure you guys are seeing the cakes. So this right here is different cakes for different occasions. So guys, this place is fully air conditioned, so you would notice there's a big difference between this place and your regular local food place. There's a big difference between this place and your regular local food place. So come with me as we look to wait for our food. So right now we are waiting for our food to arrive. I wonder. It's not what? 11 brother. 3 something. I have to drink at everything. Bros, he's slow. So I'm still waiting for my food, guys. As you can see the view, you can see the view from outside here. Outside, so you can see we are right in the street, and this is food in the streets. That is what we are doing right now. We're in a modern food store and we are getting food. Let's just wait to see. Yeah, so thankfully my food is getting ready. My food is getting ready. I can see they are dishing my food. Yeah, my food just arrived. Let's hope that we're going to love it as much as I love the previous one. So guys, we are here. Right now our food is ready. If you look at what I have here, this is rice. This rice here is what we call fried rice, and this right here is what we call jollof rice. The jollof rice is it's a type of rice. Well, both of them are rice, to be honest, but it's just the method of cooking that is actually different. So the jollof rice, which is this one, the orange colored one, is actually cooked by frying pepper. You fry pepper, and afterwards you mix some ingredients like the corned beef, the one you can see right here, and carrots and the likes. You mix them, and you pour in your rice and you wait for it to be done. And this one is the fried rice. You can see it's green. I don't know why we don't call it green rice, but we call it fried rice majorly because most of the ingredients that we would use to cook this rice will be initially fried. They will have been fried before you pour the rice in. And yeah, of course, I will be taking this with my drink right here. You see, yeah, so that is my drink right there. I'm taking this with my drink. And yes, this is my chicken. I do not know which part of chicken this is, but this right here is my chicken. So you can have a full view of the place we have here. So it's a street food place, and a lot of people are eating from here. So we're just going to go straight into eating our food right now. So yeah, I'm going to have my spoon and everything possible to ensure that I have the required shots of the food. So guys, as I previously mentioned, we are presently eating. One thing I noticed about this place is they are very welcoming. They allowed us film, and that's something I really appreciate. And we're presently enjoying ourselves because this food is amazing. This food is amazing. So you see the carrots I was talking about? That is the carrots right there. And this right here is green pea. It's also used in cooking the jalof rice. And right here is what do we call that? Is the sweet corn. Let me show you guys so you can have a closer look at what we have.
It's used in fried rice.
So it was used in the fried rice. So do not forget that the fried rice is the fried rice is the green one. This one we have over here, the green one, the one that is greenish in color, that is the fried rice. And the other one, which is orange in color, this one over here is the jollof rice. So stay with me guys while we check out this food. I feel really thirsty right now, so I'll go straight to my drink. So could you please open this for me? Thank you. Thank you so much. So this one that I took is actually really sweet. It's made from lemon. Look at it right here. It's made from lemon, and it looks like water. You see, it looks very clear, but it's not actually water. It is lemon lime. So it's more like a soft drink that is carbonated, but it is lemon. It has the lemon flavor. So when you drink this, what you feel is the taste of lemon. I do hope you understand. So what you feel is the taste of lemon. So yeah, this is also made in Nigeria. So you can see the green, white, green flag over there, because the flag of Nigeria is actually green, white, green. So let's go, guys. I'll tell you more as we go on. Well, I think for some people that may not know, these are my cutleries. These right here are my cutleries. This is spoon. We call this spoon. This is what I use personally, but for people that are more modern or classy, they tend to use the two of them. Some even use just this fork, because this one right here is what we call the fork. It's the fork. Can you see? So is what we call fork, and they use this right here to hold, when you're cutting meat, they use this to hold the meat right there. You hold it right here, and then they use the other part, which is the knife, to cut it. But right now, I don't know, maybe because I'm not spending so much money, I was not given a knife, but I'm okay because I have my spoon. The spoon makes me eat faster. So I have that right there. You see, my friend over here, she seems like she doesn't want to eat too much, because even though I'm moving at a slower pace, I'm moving faster than she is. So guys, again, let me take you through the whole area. It's very accessible. You can come inside, you get your food, and you leave. So it's somewhere very nice. I take a drink again. So guys, I believe you are following me. So I'm just going to take a few bites from the chicken. I'll take a few bites from the chicken. As I previously mentioned, we are supposed to use the fork and knife, but from what we have here, I was not given a knife because I probably did not spend too much. So check it out. This right here is chicken meat. You see, this is chicken meat, and I think the part I was given is actually the I think it's the wings. Yeah, this is the chicken wings right there. So it should be delicious. So let me try this out. Wow. That was amazing. Could you take a bite from yours? Let me see. I think they actually gave us the same thing, which is chicken wings, but instead of this price, you got table water. So this is literally just water that is cleaned, or in their own way. Some people say it is ozonized for it to be portable, and this is table water right here. You can see it's just literally water, and that is what she's taking. And I am taking Sprite, as I previously mentioned. This is lemon, more like lemon drink. So let me see. I'll take a bite from so she just took a bite from the chicken, and I'm guessing that must have tasted really, really delicious, right? Yeah, it did. So
Well spiced.
yeah. So this dish right here is a nice food. I'm sure you must have observed that the food is gradually reducing. As you can see, this is a view of the street outside. This is the view of the street outside. You can see from here. This is the street outside.
That's a beautiful view.
So what I like about this place is you can actually get to eat, and you still have the feeling that you are still at work. So right there are people that are trying to buy food. Right there you have people that are trying to buy food. So guys, stay with me as we continue our journey. So all I'm trying to do is give you a feeling about how food here tastes. But to be honest, this food tastes really delicious. There are some times where I will speak in other languages. That's because I'm trying to communicate to the people right here. So, as I previously mentioned, you would see that the food was actually served in a tray. If you can see it clearly, that shows it's not a simple food. In our society, the food is seen as classy. Once you eat this, people believe you have money. Although it doesn't always work like that, because there are people who actually earn money just to come show off right here. And yeah. Or what do you think about that? There are definitely people that just, they make money, and the next thing they do is, oh, I want people to see me. I want people to know that I went to eat at this very fancy place. That is true, right? So, as my friend has said, this place is just it's really great, but I would advise you only come here if you have the money to.
You just have a budget for it.
Yeah. Because, to be honest, it's not much different from the normal food. It only tastes different, but it is the same end result. And what is the end result? You get filled and you are okay. You don't feel hungry anymore. So, or what do you think? What's the excess of eating?
Yeah, to get filled now, but then the taste is different. It is more classy.
So what she's saying is, even though we are both getting filled, the taste is different. So she prefers coming here because the taste is different. Well, to be honest, I would say yes, this taste is definitely different, but I wouldn't come to eat. I wouldn't come to eat because of taste. The major reason why I eat is because I want to get filled. I do not want to feel hunger. So, but do not worry, guys. I have so many other things to tell you about this food that we are eating right now. Let's just keep going. So as you can see, it's much decorated. You have people dressing in a beautiful way, coming over to eat. And yeah, my friend, please do not forget that we will have to give a review of what we are eating right now. So guys, this is another part of the chicken. You can see the chicken right here. This is the chicken right there. This is another part of the chicken. So guys, I'm still with you. We are still right where we are eating jollof rice and fried rice and chicken. So apologies, I had all the fried rice already. But I was hungry, you can't blame me. And I would have to finish the ones I have right here. So guys, my plate is clean. My plate is clean, and all I have left to do is to devour the chicken that we have right here. So we are still in the middle of devouring the chicken. So I'm presently eating the chicken. So as you can see here, this is a small chunk of the chicken, and you can see it is well cooked, because if you check it closely, you will notice that it's oily and it's white. Well, I think that is because it is well cooked, and I must say the person who cooked this food really tried. He or she really tried. So guys, this is what I'll do. I'll finish my meal now, and afterwards I would have a chat with my friend to give a honest review about the place, and we would actually compare it to some of the other local food places that we have in our area. So guys, stick with me, we're coming back.
Yeah, I'm through my meal.
So
And I really enjoyed it. The chicken was well spiced. All of the curry and everything was well spiced.
So this is everything remaining from our food. You can see everything is bones. The meats are gone. Where did
I
they go?
finished everything. So
You can check out mine. I do not leave bones. I don't like bones.
So yeah, when a food is sweet, you will finish everything. And yeah, I did that. I did just that. The rice was okay, yeah. It was not too done, and yeah, it was chewable. It was okay. I really enjoyed my food. I love this environment. It's so serene, so comfortable to eat, and yeah, it's private. It's private. You have your private table, not like the local one where you can share table with others. This is more modern. You have your private table. This is a table for two. Yeah, this is a table for two. So we had our table, and we were able to eat and discuss. That was why we could film this, So it was private. It was a nice time. I had a nice time. I would just like to do this regularly. But then
Well,
it's not well budgeted. Wow. It cost a lot. It cost a lot.
because this food actually cost about in dollars. This food actually cost about $5.
A food. Yeah, a plate.
Yeah, it cost about $5. So if you just imagine that you are eating $5 every moment. I know in some countries they are quite okay, they are quite affordable. They are quite affordable, but in this country right here, you have to spend wisely. So right now, I'm not trying to waste $5. I'm going to eat everything I have here. First, I have my chicken bones, I should say. And yeah, look at my friend's food. Everything is quite good. So let me just pack everything up so that the person who is supposed to pack can pack the food. So guys, so from everything we've eaten here so far, we are going to give an honest review of the food we've just eaten. So yeah, I'm going to start with my friend. So what do you think about the environment? What do you think about the location of this place?
I really love the environment. It's so classy, and yeah, you can see the outside from here. You can see what's going on outside from here. Yeah, so it's so classy.
Okay, so she believes that the environment is actually very classy, which is something I definitely love too. But okay, what do you feel about the food? The food you ate, the rice and the chicken. What do you feel about the food?
I feel my rice was well done, not too soft the way I love it. It wasn't too soft. It was just made the way I love it, and the chicken was really spiced and well fried.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Look at what our chicken is remaining. She ate the chicken and we are left with bones. So I should believe that what she said is really true. So she said the rice is actually really cool and the chicken is very good. Alright, so let me give my own review. Personally, I feel like the chicken is actually not my type of chicken. I feel like if I had made my chicken myself, it would taste better than this. I'm not saying that chicken is not actually really sweet. It's just something I normally have from every eateries that I visit. And why is that? It's because they literally keep the chickens fried and they put them in ovens where they get warmed and kept for the next people to buy the food. So it's not like very, very fresh. So because it's not very, very fresh, I really do not like that part that is hard in it, because when you keep a particular food, you can't expect every part to stay soft. You understand? So I really do not like that about not just that food, but about everywhere I go to whenever I get food. So, and about the rice, I want to believe that I explained everything to you guys already. I mean the rice. So the rice was actually really cool. The rice was really cool, and the rice was really cool, as I mentioned. Really sweet. It's not something I would cook in my house. I don't think I will cook that ever. So yes, the rice was really cool, really great, and I hope I can be able to show you guys more on our way. So I'm going to just ask my friend about something to see her view about the whole thing. So what about you, my friend? Hey friend, hey friend, what do you think about the music? Because you will see as we are eating, there's music in the background. Do you think there should be music in the background for where we are eating? Do you think there should be music in the background? What do you think?
Yeah, I feel there should be music. We call this a modern eatery, right? Not the local one. So yeah, I feel the entertainment is needed. You know, this. Yeah, I feel it's needed. All of the painting, everything, it made me feel classy. Yeah, made me feel classy, and I think it's worth my money coming here because, of course, it's an expensive place, and yeah, the treatment I should be getting, the services I should be getting should be classy, should be worth my money, and I feel I got it. So yeah, there should be entertainment. I think that differs from the local restaurants. So yeah.
Alright guys, you heard everything from her. She said the food is actually really classy, and she likes the idea of having music being played in the background, because if you look closely you will see we have a TV set right there. Let me zoom the camera for you to look at it. So that is a TV set right there, and it is used to play music and sometimes show football matches for people that are buying from here. So you can see after I zoomed it, right there is where we got the food. The other time you can see right there you have bread. You have the people that are attending to us behind the street. This is street food with Nigeria. I think something is just happening now. The person who is parking over there, I think he's about to eat a car, but it happens. This is the street, so when you eat from the street this way, you expect a lot of things to happen. So this is food from the street. But personally, let me give the camera to my friend to give a honest review about everything so far. So guys, this is the I believe I mentioned earlier. Yeah, this place was top notch. And yeah, they just played my favorite song from my favorite artist. So I feel like obviously I love this place. But the reason why I definitely might not want to come here, as I was saying, it's actually really cool, and they play music in the background just to entertain us, and everything is actually really cool about this place. Everywhere is classy, everyone is cool, nobody is fighting, nobody is, although this is street and it could be rough at times. So yeah, but overall I like the food, and I will give over 10, I'll give a 7.0 rating. I'll give a 7.0 because one, I feel like they might have to improve on some things, which is the chicken. I did not really like the fact that some parts of the chicken were kind of dry. So I feel they might have to improve on some part of the chicken, keep it fresh. And also the rice was oily. It was oily. I really do not like the fact that it was very oily. So I could feel oil in my mouth while I kept eating. And also, obviously, if you guys observe what Ubade says, you need to show them. We've eaten, we finished this food about 5, 6, 7 minutes ago, and we've still not had this. We've not had this packed. So I think they should actually have a better customer service. They should have packed this. We are not supposed to be saying this. So yeah, overall I would say 7/10 rating. 1 off for the chicken, 1 off for the rice, and 1 off for the 1 off for the customer service that they have right here. So guys, let's go. We can now go back home, and we are done eating. We can now go back home. Yeah, so now we are going back. You can see we are under fully air condition. You can see right here. So yeah, I'm just going to go with my friend, and just going to go with my friend, and we'll see. But we'll talk more about the food as we go on, guys. So just stay with me as we go on. So that is where we are right there. You can see. So guys, we are on our way out. So yeah, we are out. We're on our way out. Thank you, sir. We are on our way out, and honestly, this place was really amazing. So you see, it's night already. It's night already, but this place was really amazing. Look at what we have. That is the logo of where we just stepped out from, and what we do now is we try to get transportation to my place, and from there we get to discuss about more things about the food that we just ate. So yeah, how did you like the way we transported? So you see, we just stepped out of that place. You see how cool it is. You see it's well lighted and well lightened, and everywhere is cool. So you see we are in the streets. You can see the buses. You can see the cars coming. You can see a bus going right there. So this is streets of Nigeria in Osun State, of the Yoruba ethnic group. So what I will do right now is I will try to get transportation for me and my friend, and hopefully we should get transportation as soon as we can. So we're just staying here to see if we can get transportation. This is one major reason why I do not like coming to places like this, because to get there you might have to spend money on transportation, and you also spend money on the food. So I think it needs to be a place that is very close to my house, because look at the first place we did was a local place, and it was very close to us, so we are getting transportation. We're getting transportation already. We're getting transportation. So we're trying to get transportation. So yeah, we just stopped the bike and we will see if we can get home from here. So AP Junction, the two of us, 150. All right. So guys, we are now back on the road. We've just hit the road. We are going back home, and Eduro. So I'm just telling the man in my language to wait. All right. So yeah, we can go. So you see, that is where we left now. Just now, guys. You can see. Now we are on our way on the street. On our way home. You see it's getting really dark. One thing about the food places is that they do come, they do stay till around 9 o'clock, which is 9 in the evening. So I think that's a good thing, because if you are someone who doesn't like to work very late, or you go to work and you get back from work very late, you're definitely going to want a place like this, because it's a really cool place to be, and you can just save yourself the stress of having to cook. So once you have that, so you can see this, I just kind of get utilize the streets. You see that is the street right there. You can see incoming cars and incoming buses. So yeah, this is the street. This is. So guys, we are back from our restaurant, and we are just going back home. We're going back home, and we're going to see if we can talk about the food we just ate. So yeah, concerning the food, you can see the navigation from our place to the place is quite tedious. It's not as easy as getting a food at a random store very close to your house. But yeah, I think it's worth it. But what do you think?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, so I think it's actually really worth it that we had to, move to a very far place. But when I get home, I will share more about the food, and I will probably share more about my experience with getting food outside. Stay with us, guys. So guys, we are now back home. We're back home, and we are hopefully we are filled now already. I'm going to show you the rice that we talked about the other time. I'm sure you guys saw that the rice was actually made into two different kinds. So one was green, while the other one was orange, kind of orange. And I explained that the green one is called the fried rice, while the orange one is called jalof rice. So yeah, guys, we're back home, and yeah, I'm just going to do an honest review of the food we just ate. Hey guys, so yeah, we are now back. We are back from where we ate our jollof rice, fried rice, and chicken. And well, to be honest, there are some things I could not say while we were there. I feel like the place is too much in the open. Fine, I know some people like the idea of being in the street, eating in the street, and they are able to see everywhere. But I feel like the place we at was too much in the open. What do I mean by that? I think you are most likely to be found if you are running away from so many people. You are most likely going to be found in that food restaurant. So I feel like they might have to. If I was the CEO of the place we went to, I might have to find a glass that is not very transparent. So a glass that is transparent from the inside, and it's actually you can see through it from the outside. I think using those kind of glasses would have been really really okay. But overall, it's a nice idea having somewhere you can eat outside, and you are doing everything you want to do. So overall, it's a nice place. Overall, it's a really, really, really nice place. So yeah, so let's just come with me. Let's see. I'm going to show you the rice. We discussed about eating rice the other time. So I'm going to show you the rice. The rice we just ate. So yeah, come with me while I show you the rice. So if you look closely at what we have here, looking closely, you will see that these grains of rice, look at them. You see the grains, of rice. So these grains of rice are the ones that are actually being cooked. So these are what we cooked. These are what was cooked. This is what was cooked, and the jollof rice and the fried rice was actually made from this. So this is rice. I think rice should be a common food. So this is what was cooked, and of course you guys know chicken. You know chicken, right? So this is rice right there. That is rice right there. I have fish inside mine because I want to keep my fish away from rodents. So yes. So guys, I would like you guys to try. You should try out the different meals, the rice, the two different kind of meals of the rice. You should try them out. They are really delicious food, and I'm sure you are going to love them. Really delicious food. You are going to love them. They are sumptuous, the sweet, I believe they are rich in vitamins because when we were eating there was cabbage, everything was there. We had beans, the green ones. And I don't remember about the name, but I know everything was right there. And the chicken itself contains protein. It's highly proteinous, so I feel like everything is really good for the body. But then also, I would say I would really not recommend such food for dinner, because you see it's night already. We just said, so that means that's our dinner. I would really not recommend such food for dinner personally, because it's oily. There's a lot of oil, and from what I heard, I'm not so sure. I heard that when you eat too much of oil, it doesn't get to digest very fast compared to maybe eating a food that doesn't really contain oil. So yeah, I personally I do not normally take this at night, but I wanted to show you guys how it all works. So yeah, we're good to go with that. So yeah, that is all on this episode. I'm still going to tell you guys some things. Actually, I'm going to ask my friend to say some things, but then that is all on my own side. Thank you guys who plays the whole setting of the jollof rice and fried rice and chicken. What do you think about the venue?
Yeah, the venue, I would say, I really love the venue. There can be some exceptions, but then I would say I love the venue compared to the local venue. One reason I would say I love that venue is because you have a table for your privacy, a table for two, and yeah, the all of the entertainment, the classy environment, the pictures on the wall, the paintings and all of it. It made it all classy and wholesome, and I feel free to eat, and I felt relaxed. Kind of. I felt so relaxed to eat, and I could eat my food confidently, and yeah, I love all of those vibes. There was vibes, and I could rest, chat over food, all of those things. And yeah, we have other classy restaurants around. We have other ones that are close to a beach, you know, and looking from the inside, you will really love the environment and all. But that's just one of the restaurants you really would love to be. One. And yeah, going to the food I would say it was well cooked. It was not too done. It was not strong. It was well cooked. It was as if I made it myself. Yeah, it is something I could, you know, prepare myself. So it was as if I made it myself. It was well cooked. But the chicken was, I would say it was kind of dry, well fried, and it was well spiced. Not too spicy. It was peppery, yeah. It was well peppered, well spiced, and yeah, I really love the chicken. I love it just dried and well fried. Really love the chicken, not burnt. Yeah, that kind of fry. You understand? Yeah, so I love them like that. I love all of the jollof fries, all of the corned beef, the green pea, the vegetables in it. Though they are proteinous, and rice is a carbohydrate. So I would say I had a balanced diet. Yeah, I would say tonight I really enjoyed myself. I had a balanced diet, and I took water, not mineral. When you eat, it is always advisable to take water. Yeah, so I enjoyed myself.
All right then, guys. Yeah. So she said she enjoyed herself. I'm going to show you some other food. Fine, I know we ate already, but on a good day, when we finished eating, we are supposed to take some fruit. But right now, we couldn't get fruit from the place we ate. So I'm just going to show you guys some of those that we have here. So yeah, right here we have banana. Well, this is actually plantain, but it's in the banana species. So look at it. This is plantain. If you look at it, you will see it closely. This is plantain, and it's ripe. This one is ripe already, and when you fry it, is actually you can combine it with the rice and the chicken that we ate the other time. So I think most most eateries would have this in their own place. Most eateries they would have this in their place, but